the history of the characters that are in this time, in this place, is the history we know from the movies that have preceded. So the idea is clearly to tell a new story. We can't just tell a story we all know already. But we have to use these characters as a way to tell that story, to fuel that story, to inspire that story. And so I think that, you know, in many ways this movie is in a way kind of a bridge, because it's using things we know, but hopefully in a way that you don't expect.
The loudest cheer I heard was when everyone found out that Harrison was actually there, and he walked onto stage, and there was a massive ovation, and it was just a roar from the crowd, like a religious a moment of ecstasy. So that was pretty intense.
Mystery plays a big part in the Star Wars universe because we all remember, well, I don't, I wasn't, existing, but we all remember how an audience felt when Darth Vader told Luke Skywalker, "I am your father." And that moment wouldn't have been solid without that era of mystery. Now we're in the age of social media, cameras, and we still need to keep that mystery so fans get to enjoy when they watch.
Well, I think that Bob, nailed it by announcing a Millennium Falcon experience, because as much as we could all name a bunch of things and places we'd like to go and things we'd like to see, the Falcon is, I think, even more than the lightsaber, maybe the most iconic piece of hardware in the Star Wars universe. And so I think, it would be hard to imagine a Star Wars land that didn't have something that involved the flight of the Falcon.
I just heard that then. I was literally like, what is this picture of the Falcon in a rocky, mossy place? And they were like, Star Wars World. Or something, Star Wars Place in Disneyland. I can't wait to go see it.
I feel like there's so much that happens in Star Wars, in the Star Wars universe, that it's almost impossible for them to go wrong with it. I mean, there's just so many different places they could go with it. I think they should just stay true to what Star Wars is, and we'll be all good.